up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, she picked it up.
Oh.
What the? What the? What the? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell you on?
Hello, Natasha. Lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. This is my husband, Jim.
Lovely to meet you, Natasha.
Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Clover.
Yeah.
Donna and Jim and their two beloved dogs, Pixie and Clover, have built their home in the small town of Lewisburg, West Virginia.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 10 years in December.
So you've been married for 10 years, but how long have you been together?
I moved back to the East Coast in
No, we got the people
2011.
doing interviews,
We
bro.
met pretty quickly, so we were together for about 2 years before we got married.
I sure am happy I did marry her.
Donna and Jim first met when Donna's daughter from her first marriage, Haley, was a teenager. Now aged 27, Haley lives in Wyoming. She's traveling to West Virginia to visit Donna for Mother's Day and to provide some support as we dig deeper into Donna's family tree.
You go sit over there.
I'm quiet right there.
This is my father when he was young.
No, you
Looked like,
didn't.
the average kid.
I'm quiet right there.
What made him change, do you think?
So I honestly think that there are some mental ailments
It's
that
still
people
my
live.
spot.
And I honestly do believe that some people are just simply born evil.
Eat some
And I think my
oatmeal.
father was one of those people.
Get some oatmeal.
In the years before Robert Carr was caught, he stayed constantly on the move, trying to outrun his crimes. For most of Donna's childhood, she lived out of her father's car as he moved their family, Donna, her mother, and younger brother, from state to state. He kept them under tight control, subjecting her mother to horrific abuse and making sure they never stayed in one place long enough to put down roots.
The memories with my father, there are very few that are good. They were mostly bad. He always had an underlying anger about him. And so when I was 12, my dad was actually caught in the process of a rape by the police and was arrested. And at that time is when he decided to tell them that he had murdered 4 people. Wow. Raped and murdered them.
Wow.
He had an author write a book, and it details quite a lot of what he did. When he had one of his victims, he said he told her he had to stop and he wanted to call me for my birthday.
No, I thought it was good as
That
fuck.
was,
And I
that one
remember
was,
that
I
phone
didn't
call.
think that one always
I've always felt horrible for what he did. It bothered me for a very long time. When this came out, I was no more than 13 years old, and it had already been all over the national news.
Man, look outside.
It's heartbreaking to hear. It really is. And the fact that from 12 years old, you had to become an adult.
Yes. I mean, every decade of your life is different growth-wise, and he has affected every decade of my life.
Are you worried, scared about sharing your story?
No, so for years I was afraid of sharing my story, and that was because my father was still alive in prison. He's dead now.
When did he pass?
2006.
You're 46 years old when he passed away, so you were living with that for 34 years.
Over the
I ain't
29
breaking
years,
it. I ain't breaking it though. No, I did it. Amy. No, y'all see Amy really putting on that thing.
Whenever I
When I
would
try to tighten up,
trust someone
stop
with the
it.
information,
Stop it. Stop
immediately
it.
I
Stop
no longer
it.
mattered.
Stop it. Stop
And
it.
it's
Stop
not what
it.
he had
Stop
done.
it. Avery.
And so
Stop it.
I
Avery.
stopped
Avery.
talking about
You
it.
took the stuff off.
I ain't taking nothing
What was your
off.
motivation to
I was
look
trying
at
to
your
tighten
family
it.
history?
I just think that to
But
know
do you want to
that
do it?
not everybody
Alright.
in that line
Ain't
of
gonna be
family.
today, not tomorrow, but you
Was
gonna get my
bad.
plan. One
That
go my
at some
this
point in
weekend,
time, there
alright?
was somebody that I
Alright.
could have looked up to.
Alright?
Have you
Alright.
found anyone that inspires you to read their
So
stories?
I
You got-
think
you
it's
got plenty,
Nicholas
look at me.
Carr, and he would be my
You didn't meet
third
her?
great grandfather. But
Here we
I've
go.
been able to find a
Oh,
wall.
I forgot mine's don't break.
He's definitely my best brick wall. He's been
Mine,
tough.
I'm playing, but these, the other one broke with
Donna's
these, they
search
break
began
them.
with
Like,
a
they
single
all-
clue. On her great-great-grandfather, Robert Carr Sr.'s death certificate, one name stood out. Nicholas Carr, listed as his father.
And it's the one,
This led her to the port city of Wilmington, North Carolina, where Nicholas
Oh, no,
appeared
I
on
did
the
want to-
1860 census.
Oh, yeah, because I couldn't fit that one.
Despite her efforts, the trail
I want
went
broke
cold,
too?
with few
Oh, well,
leads
they
to
probably
follow.
mid but they probably ain't good then. They probably got no
About
good,
Nicholas.
a good power to
Could
them.
he be the someone good that Donna's
They
been
probably got
searching
power
for?
with strong power.
As our genealogist dove deeper into the Carr
Y'all need
line,
to get one,
how
y'all
much did he
need
have
to get
from
one of
Donna
these,
herself?
one of these, the
Why
same
she
ones I got.
believes
I don't
Nicholas
don't
might
break.
be the key to
I
uncovering
said she
the
need to get this one.
positive chapter in her family's past.
I mean, but not like this.
That's that. She need to get one exactly like that.
Jane.
Wait, this one?
Hi there, really lovely to meet you. Very
I
excited
heard
to
this
meet
one.
you.
Mine got 3.
Ultimately, you were looking for the good guy in your family line, right? When you first started doing
They
your
gotta be
research
this.
into your family,
One, this
what was
one.
your perception of the Carr line?
Not good. I come from a long line of not really good men. My grandfather, he had spent time in Leavenworth
That's
prison.
you. No,
And I believe that was a grand theft auto charge.
You think they
That
gonna
must be
take off? Huh?
devastating.
I mean, his
Did you ever get really, really depressed and just go,
Oh yeah, he ain't
how
gonna be
come, why
time.
me?
Get that down.
How did this
Oh yeah, she
happen?
can't get that one then. The one I got like this.
That's been on and off my entire life. I mean, even after my father went to prison, my mother would take me and my brother to see him in jail. However, in my teens, I had cut off communication with him, but my brother had not.
My fault. That's my
And he
time.
sent him
That's
apparently
my
a
leg.
picture of
That's my
me.
fault.
And then for several years after that, I received very sexually explicit letters from my father from prison. God.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, I can't even conceive of that pain.
What's down, man?
I think you're just incredibly brave to share this story as you don't process it, as you know. It imprisons you, right?
It does.
Hopefully that's what we're doing here, is helping you undefine yourself from that and redefine yourself as who you are.
That is my greatest hope.
Can you share with us a little bit about this Nicholas Carr? What do you know about him?
So Nicholas, I haven't found a whole lot about him. I do know that he came over from Ireland.
You gonna
I
get it
believe
wet.
most likely in the early 1860s.
Miss you.
What are you hoping that you're going to find out about Nicholas Carr?
In looking for Nicholas, I was always hoping to find a family man.
What pocket
Just
is
somebody who
Baby, it's a
had
big
a
pocket.
job that he
Once you
loved,
open it, it's gonna be right there.
was part of a community.
Well, Donna, we can
maybe
definitely
come
help
there.
you. What we have our team doing right now is searching through parish records, baptismal records for your relative Nicholas Carr.
I'm stepping in my office.
But I'm wondering if you'd be open to sharing your DNA with us. It would help us narrow down the search in Ireland.
Yes, I would be able to. Yes.
They can't see your face because it's pointing down.
Donna had given our genealogists a few leads on Nicholas's life, but to learn more, we had to dig even deeper. Our first discovery revealed that once Nicholas arrived in America, he married, started a family, and began building a life in Wilmington. But after that, we hit a dead end. There was no record of how he got to Wilmington or when. We know he came from Ireland, but Nicholas Carr was a common name at the time, and navigating through countless records to find the right one proved to be a challenge. We were counting on Donna's DNA to give us any chance of finding him. While our team searched Donna's past for someone good, it didn't escape us that there were already good people in Donna's present.
Hey,
Hey,
glad you're here.
me too.
I see you brought your carry-on.
Yeah.
She's 16.
Hi Hayley, lovely to meet you. Nice to meet you as well.
Your mum told me that you are a nanny.
I am a nanny, and I've been doing that for 5 years now.
How does that make you feel? Because don't you get to see Hayley once a year?
Yeah, I love what she does, and she's doing a great job. And when she's not working, she gets to travel.
I have a trip booked to Norway, Sweden, and Denmark this summer. It's my bucket list #1 trip in my entire life, and I get to go this summer.
How come it's your bucket list?
Well, my dad's side of the family is Norwegian, and so I kind of just want to go see what it's like.
Amazing. Do you have any idea where your father's family were from in Norway?
No.
I was hoping this trip would trigger some interest.
Yes, in family history.
Yes.
I've never really been a fan of history or anything, but it's something that's always made her happy.
With Hayley's growing curiosity about her family history and her support for Donna, our investigation took on a new dimension. Jen Schaefer, our expert genealogist, has analyzed Donna's DNA and uncovered a crucial clue that could reveal where Nicholas lived before his arrival in Wilmington in the 1850s.
Jen, I'm wondering if you can give us an update on where we're looking at for the records of Nicholas Carr.
Yes. So, Irish research can be just a touch tricky. There are a lot of factors that come into play. For one, during the Great Famine, so many people left, and there just aren't surviving records. Another problem is that there was a fire in 1922 in the Dublin Public Record Office that has eliminated so many valuable records that we would need to do genealogy research.
What have we learned about Donna's roots from her DNA?
I did find something amazing in there that will definitely help this research. There are such a thing as DNA communities, and that's where people take the DNA of somebody like Donna and compare it to a location where people live now and see who she matches the most with. And that place is County Wexford. So that instead of having 800 different haystacks to search for that needle in Ireland, we're down to just one haystack.
Where exactly is the county of Wexford?
It is in the southeast part of Ireland. And I have found something very exciting in County Wexford. I found a Nicholas Carr living there in the 1840s in Killan Parish. So I'm definitely going to pursue that. The next step on that will be to try to find absence of records. Follow that person and see if their records drop off somewhere in the 1850s. We're very hopeful of a discovery there.
Thank you.
As Jen and her team dug deeper into Nicholas's early years, Natasha visited the family's hunting camp, a place where Donna has found peace after a difficult childhood. And while our researchers looked to the past, Natasha turned to the present, to Hayley.
Did you used to come there as well as a child?
Well, not as a child, but as a teenager, yeah. Just lots of memories, doing campfires with them. This is one of my favorite places to be. It's like my home away from home. So it's really happy and quiet and nice.
Like Donna, Hayley faced her own challenges growing up. Hearing her side of the story might offer new clues we haven't yet uncovered in Donna's search, and potentially open doors to help them both.
How do you feel about your mum taking on this journey with us and then revealing everything to the public?
I think it's great for her. I think it's something that she's needed to do for a very long time, lifting it off her shoulders.
And you just support her, you're happy that she's...
Yeah, if this is what she wants to do, she supports me in every way she can, so why not support her in what she wants to do? I couldn't imagine the trauma that caused. I think my mom, she kept it from me until I was 10 or so, and she told me, and it hit me hard. But we really didn't talk about it after that. I understood what had happened, and then he passed away about a year or two later, and she told me about that, and it was like a weight was lifted off of her shoulders. She was very concerned that if for whatever reason he was released from prison, that he would find me. She made sure that wouldn't happen, that he wouldn't be able to reach out to me.
So you mentioned earlier about going to Norway, and that your father was Norwegian.
Yes.
So do you know much more about your father's side? Your relationship with them?
So I was very close with my grandmother and grandfather. I spent a lot of time with them after my dad passed away.
Do you remember much about your father?
I don't. I have very few memories with my father, and as I get older, obviously, they're kind of dwindling away.
While Donna had been driven to find someone good in her family history, Haley was never that interested in her own. But as Donna unravels Nicholas's story, it's created an opportunity for us to connect Haley with her roots. Our genealogists have traced Haley's paternal heritage back to her third great-grandfather, Bernard, who made his own brave journey to the United States, much like Nicholas Carr.
There we go. We found your great-great-grandfather's baptism record, and we can see Bernard on there, Bernard Eber. And we can see the route that he and his family took from Norway to the US. And it probably would have taken 2 to 3 weeks. So what would have happened was he would have gone from Norway to Hull, England, and then from Hull, England, he would have travelled down to Liverpool. Liverpool was one of the main places that people would get a ship to America. So from Liverpool, they cross the Atlantic, and this immigration record shows that he arrives in North America, first in Quebec.
Wow.
We also see that he then goes to Minnesota. Now, Minnesota has a large Norwegian enclave.
That's where my grandfather and grandmother, I believe, were both from Minnesota.
There you go. So the dots are starting to line up now. I'd love to show you a picture.
Okay.
Oh my god. So, oh my god, your great-great-grandfather was a Lutheran minister.
This represents the sun.
Wow.
Fire.
Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
That family resemblance is strong.
Yes, it is. That's reminds me of my grandma.
Definitely your grandma.
With that
Yeah.
Norwegian look. Yes.
Do you see your father when you look at that image?
Yes. Yeah.
Ocean.
Do you see yourself?
Earth.
That's harder for me to say. But yeah, I can definitely see the facial features matching up pretty well. Minus the beard and mustache.
That is awesome, Haley.
That is.
The universe, that's everything, the space of the outer space. The universe is everything surrounded by Earth.
We had given Haley's Norwegian roots a deeper meaning, just in time for her trip.
Deep blue sea.
Seeing Haley's excitement reminded us of how transformative these family revelations could be, motivating Jen and her team to pull out all the stops in Donna's search. But then they uncovered something that took the investigation in an unexpected direction.
Hi Jen, I just got your email. I hear you have some updates for us regarding Nicholas Carr.
The bad news is that lead we had for Killand Parish was not our guy. I was able to find him still living in Killand Parish long after our Nicholas had already emigrated. However, looking at some passenger lists for famine ships, I believe I have our guy. Nicholas Carr traveled on the Golden Age in 1853, bound for New York.
Well, this is fantastic news. So we've tracked down the records for the correct Nicholas Carr, and now know how he made it from Ireland to Wilmington. Donna's going to be so happy to hear that. Do you know if he was with family or if he travelled alone?
On the ship manifest, he is alone.
Why might Nicholas have fled Ireland alone in 1853? The Irish potato famine lasted from 1845 to 1852. In those 7 years, around 1 million Irish people died from starvation and disease. Donna's DNA revealed very few direct ancestors still in Ireland, suggesting that Nicholas likely lost his family during the famine and may have become orphaned. He would have joined the nearly 2 million Irish people who left their homeland for North America. But for some, a new start brought other unexpected challenges.
And I found something very unfortunate. I see some tragedy in Nicholas's early life in Wilmington. In 1866, he had an altercation with a neighbor that ended in bloodshed.
Wow.
Yes, I'm hoping that I'll be able to uncover more information about this, and I'm hoping Donna will be able to handle these kind of complicated emotions as she learns more about it.
I hope so too. Thanks, Jen.
We've uncovered Nicholas's early life in Ireland during the famine, his journey to another country as an orphan, and his start in a new city. And while we had set out to find the good guy in Donna's past, what we found so far was another murder.
Donna, we found some things about Nicholas Carr that we really wanted to share with you, but it's a little bit difficult to say. In the research, investigations came across records that Nicholas Carr actually spent.
Oh, they put water in there already, babe.
Hey, y'all take all day right there.
Mm-hmm. We still gotta clean this thing. We should go ahead and pass it though.
I'm gonna climb up that tree.
Okay. So I get the pass down, son? So I have to pass?
Yeah.
Go get one. Go get it.
Nice.
Yeah, you said we should go get the pass. Ain't that what they said? You gotta go get it downstairs? Who the hell told her? What? She said, you ready?
You ready?
I think that what she said.
Probably one of those two.
And they filling it up. I'm ready to take them out so I can wake back up and have energy. Because I don't want to ruin my day and be up all day, then go to sleep, and I'll be tired up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about taking out though. I still gotta cook, and then we got to go to Kroger's to the fish fry. And find out what we gonna make. We need to get size too. You know.
Oh.
I might go to Walmart though.
She gotta climb that tree.
Don't climb that tree.
Not that one.
I don't know, them people gonna chill. I'm like some type of like. I look real Dominican, bro.
Feeling like outside.
When people outside, huh? I'll be outside all day, huh? I know. Especially when I put this hat on with hats on my head. Like I'm also look like when I got the hats on my head.
What you said?
Huh?
What you said?
That people will be outside?
I said, Avery like being outside.
I thought you thought like the Dominicans that be outside like that. They be thinking they be having their little heads and stuff. They trying to. Baby, come on. I'm not gonna lay down.
What you mean about Dominican?
How they got it good?
What? Oh, the crib? Sure.
You just be acting like you know I be talking about. No, I'm talking about. I'm doing my face. Like,
No, 'cause I didn't see you.
No, that's why I pay for it.
Oh.
So she don't know what I'm talking about. You be doing my face. It is. All right, bro. No, it's what
You see, she like being outside. She's just calm.
we be able to go outside if I can get a nap in. Maybe. Because it is Monday. I mean, it's on Tuesday. I ain't even through the week yet. I need to be out. Oh, fuck no. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like it.
Thank you. Like, what is this?
I'm gonna put it right here by the door so it can grow.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody's taking
It's for good luck.
For good luck.
You can check on it every time. It's like, look, we got decorations now. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, big man.
We need some decorations.
We shall do.
I want some daddy taking out. I can wake back up and energize.
Really gonna see. I tend to push everything down and just keep it. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick nap in a minute. And then we're gonna get back up, cook, have fun, and turn up on stream.
I had to be the strongest, the best at everything. And that meant keeping everything inside. And I don't have to do that.
It's really nice to be here to support you. Being able to kind of see
I don't know what the lady talking about, bro.
the difference. It is
Broski.
very new. It is.
Broski, what is the lady talking about, broski?
Yeah.
Broski.
Broski.
Lock the door, broski.
I don't like liking those, broski.
Alright, broski. I'm about to call you broski.
Like you ain't part of that. Ain't part of that. Yeah, man, y'all like each other chilling, but we going up, man. You know what I'm saying? Go all in, man. You know there ain't nothing stop boy on here, boy. For real, boy. Yeah, man, y'all like each other. I ain't play no game, boy. For real. Go all in, man. You know there ain't nothing stop boy on here, boy. For real, boy. Yeah, man, y'all like each other. I ain't play no game, boy.
You was on YouTube too.
Huh?
You was on YouTube.
I was on YouTube, TikTok. Huh? I was on YouTube, TikTok. I was on YouTube, TikTok. How my music? Me being funny. How my music? Me being funny. You talking about old TikToks? Yeah. You talking about old TikTok?
It's my best music.
Huh?
It's my best music.
My music? It is.
I got a music that I like.
Which one you like? Huh?
Tell me what.
You said I was on stage? When? I was on stage on my TikTok?
And you have 1 million.
Huh?
You have 1K subscribers.
Now what else song? I made one you like right there?
What's that?
Hey, you really like we hate what the hell? Hey, you really? Oh, hell no. Oh, You see that? You see what the girl doing, bro? Bro, what the hell? Why she got Ayuri on her thing? Ayuri's.
That's her name, I guess.
Can't be. Like with Haley. Ayuri, 1, 2, 3, Ayuri. Ayuri. Man, these little kids taking my name, bro. Ayuri, Jesus King.
What are your subscribers?
I'm the owner of Ayuri.
And I like the
What?
that I like that one and that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I know I go hard. 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 Yeah. They ain't never understand me till I made it happen. They ain't never understand me till I'm done clapping. You ain't gotta understand me till I make this money. They be hating on the real, see, I'm a star. I be working hard, working 2 jobs. I don't ride no more, I don't sell drugs, I don't have a plug. Got it on my own. How many young niggas say they did that? Niggas lying in they rap, everybody say they try. Body flip a few drugs, feel like you the plus. See my young come take your shit, give me that. Real bitch, nigga say she acting hard. Money looking hard, yeah. I know I go hard, yeah. I know I go hard, yeah. This ain't enough. I'm here, blah, blah. Bitch, shut up. They never know. I don't have no limits. I lost all my feelings. I really am the inside. Go up the peace side. Bitch, I'm out of 5,000.
No.
Bitch, I'm out of 5,000.
Why are you doing my hair like that?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Get up on my way. Let me give some space while you in my face. Get that fire on me, beat strong every day. I'm rolling up, bitch. Get the fuck. I don't need no love. I don't have no trust. I'm not your bro. Don't come and bro. Run up with that phone. Nigga taking souls. You been busting up. Now she wanna fuck. The table turn. Now you regret it. I'm always on my come up. Never sleeping on the grind. Every day my birthday. We living in the worst way. Gotta stick and move. Gotta have a tool. Hey, niggas say I can't rap but really I don't rap. I talk about my lifestyle. Break it down. It's too loud. Heard nigga ill. I'm not dumb. I go retarded. I'm not going in the party. If I can't do my name, the first bitch I ever trust. Me against the world. Life is a bitch. I grew. I learned by still make mistakes. But don't kill you, make it stronger. She turned me down. None like the fuck boys. I really fell play, but I gotta move on. What the fuck ain't love anyway? I can get a bitch any day. I just tryna get paid. I ain't planning on getting laid. Give me some space. Are you tryna suffocate me? Don't see me make it. Well, bitch, I'm on the run. I see hate in your eye. Recognize a hater when I see one. Book a train. I create my own style. Never look up to no rapper. Carry rapper beat. Camera been the thing.
Hold on, I gotta stop it. I feel like I'm gonna copyright to my